Hi everyone, this is Janelle from Pampered Pomeranian Lazy Days. I just want to share a little tip with you that was shared with me when the puppies start weaning. And that would be instead of starting with gruel, which I used to do, and it was really kind of hard to get the pups to take to it, I start now with this appetite stimulant. And this appetite stimulant is a canned food for puppies, and the reason I like this is you don't really have to try and convince them to eat. They like the smell of it, and they tend to take to it right away. Sometimes you'll have one that is a little bit fussier, like Joyce here. A lot of times I have to try and put some on my fingers for her. I started this with them this morning. I just didn't get a chance to video it earlier. So this is only their third time with this today, but as you'll notice, Joyce isn't over there too much into it. So what I tend to do is I will put some on my finger and just try and get her interested in it if she's not eating it, and then she'll tend to take it out of my hand. But I like to try and give her the opportunity to go after it first. As they get older, or not as they get older, but as they get a little bit more used to eating it, after a couple days, then I start to add dry food to it. Their dry puppy food. And I do it just a little bit at a time. And then they'll start eating around the dry food at first, which is normal. But as they get more into eating, and as you increase the amount of dry food slowly, they'll actually start eating the dry food with the canned food. And then you just eventually decrease it down to where there isn't really any canned food left, and they're just eating dry food. The other thing I like to do for water, besides I add a little bit of water into here so they get enough moisture, is I have this water dish over here. Now, everybody is different in how they do their water. I like to do my water to like this, and the reason why is I've tried several different things. And what I like about this is the dish is sturdy. It doesn't spill over. If, they run and play and they run into it, they don't knock it over. But if you notice, I have this here. And the reason I have this other bowl inside of it upside down is so that we don't have any accidental drownings. With this here, the puppies, if they lose their balance and they kind of dip head first or whatever, they can get out of the bowl, because this is here. They have something to push off of. So it's really nice to have this in here until they learn how to drink better. And the nice thing about this is I'll keep this in here all the time, and the mom will drink out of it, and they start copying their mom as well. I also show it to them. Like when they're done eating, I'll take my finger and I'll splash it around for them, and they're kind of interested, and they'll check it out. So I like to do that as well. So tonight there'll be this water in here, and then I'll have a dish of dry food as well that they'll start copying their mom eating off of. So it looks like, yeah, the mess is still there. It's still messy, but not as messy. Now they're coming over here to check me out. And I apologize, I have hair all over me. Because, I have dogs. And I'm kind of lounging around today because I'm working from home. So I don't really need to dress up or anything. But, so I'll have to get the food off your eye up there. Let's see. Yeah. The mom also isn't cleaning them up as much now, so I literally have to, kind of clean them up afterwards. They kind of get messy, as you can see. They kind of really get in there, and it gets on their hair and everything. So look at Robin now. She's all messy. Look at that. So I have to wipe her down, which is okay. I don't mind doing that. But anyways, I just wanted to share with you this tip that was shared with me that I loved so much that I actually is a part of my program now. And this is how we start off our puppies on weaning every single time now. And it works wonderful. And it makes weaning so much easier. What's the matter, 11? What's the matter? Did you want some more? You're not done? That's my power cord, sorry. Yeah, she can go back maybe for a little more. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm gonna have to get them cleaned up. I will introduce them to some water, and they usually go to the bathroom here after they eat too. This weekend we will be, like I said earlier, we'll be expanding this out. So they have more, they're starting to play, so they'll have room to play. We'll put their play toys in here, and we will also start with potty training. So that is what will be on the list this weekend here. Okay, you guys have a good night. Remember, please like, share, comment if you want to see more stuff that we do here. And you guys have a good night. Stay safe.